I first heard the music of Gustav Mahler when I was about 15 years old. I was very impressed by his compositional style, and I started reading books about him and realized that his life was very inspirational. And I think if I could have a week with him in the Alps in Austria, watching him compose and seeing what kind of sounds and sights he heard at that time would be pretty cool. Playing in an orchestra like the OSM with 90+ musicians is always an unexpected feeling. When I practice at home by myself, I'm imagining what it could sound or feel like. Even after doing this for over 20 years, playing a piece by Richard Strauss or Gustav Mahler or Shostakovich with the sound of the orchestra around me, it's kind of like being in a big tidal wave of sound. It always brings goosebumps and always brings me inspiration every time. That oral experience is like nothing else in music. Principal wind or brass player in an orchestra is a unique situation in that we have to act as a soloist when it's called for. So certain compositions will feature trumpet or French horn or oboe in certain passages. And then once you're done with your solo role, you have to know how to go back into a more blended role to fit in with everybody else. So it's really a question of knowing when to bring your part out and when to blend the part in. Obviously, you have to be incredibly prepared on the part so that you're able to play anything and everything, but understanding how you fit in is as important as how to play the part. When I started playing the trumpet when I was 10 years old, and for sure I didn't know if it could be a career at that point. Somewhere in my early teens, I was listening to more and more recordings, and I remember I used to take my bike and ride to the local record store and pick up whatever new trumpet recordings were out there. And that made me realize that you could actually do this for a living. And that's when I really decided that I was going to go for it.